Well, we hope your core's feeling nice and strong after that circuit with Fuel. But right now, we're here with MD, Mike Doherty, MD famous artist.
How's it going, Lindsay?
Any other names I'm missing?
Nope, that's it.
That's it. All right.
Yep.
So, Mike, you're the owner-operator of Telluride Outfitters. You're also an artist in town. How did you get to Telluride, and tell us your background and your story?
Telluride up the 145, it's been about 29 years here in Telluride.
Solid.
So a friend moved out here in 1989 and gave me a call and said, you got to check this place out. And that's kind of the story a lot of folks have. But came here New Year's 90 to 91, and it was the quintessential snowstorm, beautiful Victorian Main Street, kids theater at the Sheridan Opera House. And it just checked a lot of boxes for what I was looking for. Mm-hmm. And made it a forever home.
Yeah, absolutely. So art has been a part of your life for a long time. Did you start in Telluride after moving here?
No, I've done art from the tender young age of about 5 years old, and having stuff in kindergarten shows and being able to do public art from a very young age. And then in studying at Saddleback College in Orange County, California, mm-hmm. I did a lot of art teacher, figure drawing, curator type courses. And when I moved to Telluride, there was a little art school just started at the Stronghouse Studio called the AHA School for the Arts. And I was attending figure drawing classes there with Judy Cohen. And I was a good student and showed up every week, and she said, why don't you just run the class? So Brilliant. I started doing the figure drawing classes there that winter, probably 92, and continued a long relationship with the AHA School, with the auction and different events there. And I am proud to say I have had an art show every year that I've lived here since 92. The first show was at Between the Covers bookstore. Brilliant. In the back when Edie and Dave owned it, and went on to have a little coffee shop open across the street, the Steam and Bean, mm-hmm. in 93, and showed there. The first show was in August of 93, and I've showed there all the way until it turned into the Phoenix Bean and kind of shifted local focus down to the Butcher and Baker. And I have a show opening Art Walk for February. So
February 7th, I think, is the date of that?
right around there. Awesome. And some all new Telluride paintings.
Great.
And it's always fresh. So
Brilliant.
We'll see what happens.
Yeah. So is your show's at the Butcher?
Uh-huh.
And is it going to stay for the duration of February?
Yeah, it's just for February, okay. And then a new artist in March. But these local showcases for local art are really strong ways to get out in front of the public and have people see it. Gallery spaces usually have a great opening night, mm-hmm. and then are a little less attended. But I've found that putting things in front of people with Cindy Bread, mm-hmm. the Corner House, and some of these more public places keeps it in front of the viewers longer. Yeah. And a lot of people, when they meet me, have no idea that I was the artist that was doing it.
Yeah. Well, so you've been heavily involved in the community through art as a result, and you have been here for a long time. But also, Telluride Outfitters has been your business for several years now.
Uh-huh.
Can you tell us a bit about how Telluride Outfitters got started and what you guys do?
Well, we fortunately had some good friends that had this crazy job of running rivers and doing snowmobile tours, and asked them, how could I possibly get involved with something like that?
Yeah.
And it was Telluride Snowmobile Adventures, and I started working in about 2001, mm-hmm. and went from doing snowmobile tours primarily at Alta Lakes, and one day the office manager didn't show up, so I said I'd be happy to fill in, and started to learn a little bit of the back end of what it's like to run the company. And then in 2009 started negotiating for purchase of the company. And so it's been since 2009-10 season that I've owned Telluride Snowmobile Adventures, and we're now Telluride Outfitters. Yes. We've added on RZR tours, fishing, rafting, and have kept it a lot of fun year round.
Yeah, absolutely. So, and a great season so far this year.
It's been spectacular. It's quite the rebound. And the snow and the trails at Alta Lakes are spectacular. It's just 5 minutes from the mountain village. Our shop is right in the mountain village in the market plaza. And we're able to greet guests from all over that come in and really don't know what they're expecting. And we trick them into having a good time together.
Yeah, absolutely. So not only can they find you in the Market Plaza, they can also find you online, TellurideOutfitters.com, correct?
Yes.
Awesome. And if you stop by the shop, you could be treated to some new swag
There
from
you
Telluride
go.
Thank Thank you for the hat.
Thank you. No
But thank you
problem.
so much for coming in today,
Yeah.
and we will see you around the mountain.
Great. Thank you.